Hello and welcome to the Money Department podcast. I am your host Milan Rotic and I'm excited to share my passion for make money online and personal wealth empowerment with you. In this episode, I will talk about what is a lifelong learning plan. But before we dive in, I want to invite you to subscribe this podcast so you never miss an episode. But subscribing, you will have access to all our posts in future episodes. And you will be part of a growing community of like-minded individuals who are committed to personal growth and empowerment. So if you're ready to take your life to the next level, hit that subscribe button now. Now, let's get started with today's episode. What is a lifelong learning plan? Learning is a lifelong process because it is an essential component of personal and professional growth. The concept of lifelong learning recognizes that individuals have a natural curiosity and desire to learn, explore new ideas, and acquire new skills through their life. From childhood to adulthood, individuals engage in various forms of learning, whether it is through formal education or informal experiences. As we grow older, we gain knowledge and experience that shapes our worldview and perspective. However, it is important to recognize that learning should not stop once we complete our formal education. In fact, the world is constantly changing and new ideas, technologies, and approaches can be developed every day. To keep up with these changes, individuals must continue to learn and adapt. In the professional world, staying up to date with the latest trends and developments is crucial to remaining competitive and advancing in your career. Moreover, lifelong learning has numerous benefits beyond career advancement, and it can lead to personal growth, intellectual stimulation, and improved mental health. Learning can also help individuals develop new hobbies, interests, and social connection. Fortunately, with the advances in technology on the internet, learning opportunities are more accessible than ever before. Online courses, webinars, and podcasts provide convenient and affordable way to continue learning and expanding your knowledge. My blog is a simple example of this. In conclusion, learning is a lifelong process because it is essential for personal and professional growth, staying up to date with the latest trends and developments, and improving mental health and well-being. By embracing the concept of lifelong learning, individuals can remain curious, engaged, and fulfilled through their lives. But let's see together what is a traditional life learning. Traditional life learning is a form of education that takes place outside of formal academic institution and is based on experimental, experiential, and hand-on learning. It is a way of acquiring knowledge and skills through observation, participation, and apprenticeship in a particular trade or craft. One of the best examples of traditional life learning is apprenticeship. Apprenticeship has been used for centuries as a way of passing down knowledge and skills from experienced practitioners to novices. In an apprenticeship, the apprentice learn by observing, practicing, and receiving feedback from a master craftsman. This method of learning provides a practical and immersive experience that cannot be replicated in a classroom settings. Another form of traditional life learning is community-based learning. This involves learning from and with people in your community who would have expertise in a particular area. For example, learning how to farm from local farmers or how to fish for experienced fishermen. There are examples. This type of learning can be informal and may not involve a structured curriculum. However, is provide practical hand-on experience and fosters a sense of community and shared knowledge. In addition to apprenticeship and community-based learning, traditional life learning can also involve learning through cultural practices and traditions. For example, learning traditional cooking methods, crafts, of music from older family members or members of your cultural community. The best aspect of traditional life learning is that it provides a holistic approach to education, combining practical skills with cultural and social values. It also allows individuals to learn at their own pace and in a way that is tailored to their unique needs and interests. But experience demonstrates that this type of learning is not enough to be a successful entrepreneur. This is a lack of knowledge far from our reality. Those derives from the experience of others. And in this regard, schools, universities, and specialized courses are used. Today, everything has been greatly simplified by the internet with put on our disposal large-scale learning tools. The book you are reading or listening this moment is a clear example of this. Let's see together why learning is an ever endless process. What we finish learning something, it is not the end of our learning journey, but rather the beginning of a new one. Every time we acquire new knowledge or new skill, it opens up new opportunities for us to learn even more. For example, let's say we have just completed a course of marketing. We may feel satisfied that we have learned everything we need to know about marketing. But in reality, this is just a starting point. This is always more to learn, such as new marketing strategy, emerging technologies, or change in consumer behavior. Moreover, as we gain more knowledge and experience in one area, it can lead us to explore related or complementary fields. For instance, our experience in marketing may spark an interest in sales or customer service, which would require additional learning. In today's fast paced world, the new technology trends and information are constantly emerging, and we must keep up with them to remain relevant and competitive. Learning is a lifelong process, and every time we complete one learning journey, it should motivate us to embark on the next one. In conclusion, finishing a learning journey is not the end, but rather the beginning of a new one. As we gain new knowledge and skill, it opens up new opportunities for us to learn even more, explore related fields, and stay updated with the latest trend information. And by embracing the idea that learning is a lifelong process, we can continue to grow, adapt, and succeed in our personal and professional lives. The key is the deep learning to reach the large knowledge. In fact, the key to reach the large knowledge base is through deep learning. Deep learning involves immersing oneself in a subject, gaining a deep understanding of its fundamental principles, and actively apply this knowledge in a practical setting. The process of deep learning can take time and effort, but it allows for more profound and lasting understanding of a topic. It involves not only acquiring factual knowledge, but also developing critical thinking skills, problem solving abilities, and the capacity to apply knowledge in real world situations. Deep learning is especially important in fields such as science, engineering, and technology, where knowledge is constantly evolving and new discoveries are being made. It requires a commitment to continuously learning and the willingness to adapt and evolve as new information become available. In addition, deep learning can also help individuals develop a growth mindset, which is the belief that one's abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work and dedication. This mindset is essential for success in any field, as it allows individuals to embrace challenges and persist through obstacles. In conclusion of this episode, the key to reaching a large knowledge base is through deep learning. It involves immersing oneself in a subject, gaining a deep understanding of its fundamental principles, and actively applying this knowledge in a practical setting. By developing a commitment to continuously learning critical thinking skill and grow mindset, individuals can succeed in any field and adapt to the ever-changing world around them. So, in conclusion, learning is a lifelong process because knowledge is continually evolving and expanding, and there is always something new to discover. So, if you like this episode, if you enjoy this podcast, please leave me a review and share it with your friends and family. Your support means the world to me and it helps me spread my message of empowerment to more people. In the description of the episode, you will find a lot of useful links. Use it, enjoy, and improve your life.